Welcome to Hard Chat. I'm joined by Anthony Albanese, Shadow Minister for heaps of things. Thanks for joining me.
Good to be with you.
Let's chat. Hard!
Let's do it.
You've been on the record as saying there's too much negativity in politics. Let's try be a bit positive. What's a good reason to vote for Tony Abbott?
A good reason to vote for Tony Abbott.
A lovely reason.
He's not Erica Betts.
OK, that's quite a compliment when you focus on it.
Yeah.
Being Erica Betts would be shithouse.
And he's the leader in the Senate.
Yeah. Were you telling me that or telling the people watching?
Well, you probably would know as an aficionado of politics, so...
Yes, I did know. Well, now you're the Shadow Minister for Transport, Infrastructure, Tourism and Cities. That sounds a bit made up. Like, you might as well just be called the Shadow Minister for Carpets, Paper Clips, the colour yellow and hats. I mean, how do you respond to this allegation?
Or the Shadow Minister for building things. That's what I am. The Shadow Minister for nation building. It's what Labor governments do.
Now you're really into live bands. You go out and see bands all the time, yeah?
I do.
Yeah, when you turn up to a gig, do you feel like an old perv?
Well, the good thing about a lot of the gigs I go to is that everyone's old.
I'll rephrase it. Do you feel like a perv?
No. I feel like one of the mob.
You've got an inner city electorate. Did you smoke weed at high school? This is your chance to win over a few, your people.
I'm not going to answer any of that.
What about
I was a
meth?
meth.
Did you smoke meth? Yeah, maybe.
I didn't even know meth existed until recently.
I was just trying to get you to appeal to some of the fringes of your electorate.
The meth vote.
Yeah.
How are you going with the meth vote?
Well, they're hard to motivate.
That'd be right.
So, a microbrewery has named a beer after you.
They have.
Is your beer a bit like the Labor Party? Like you order a full strength and then you get a shandy, and then for the next 3 years the full strength beer undermines the shandy, and which you never liked the taste of in the first place, and then you get the full beer back, but by then everyone's moved on and they're switched to Chardonnay?
No, it's a full strength beer, just like the Labor Party. You buy it, you're glad that you have.
OK. When Whitlam died, did you look back at your time in government and think, we were shithouse?
Certainly not. I think the Labor governments of Kevin and Julia will be regarded very highly by history as well.
I think you might be being a little bit optimistic.
Labor governments do things. We get things done.
Well, they say hindsight's 20/20, but I think hindsight might need a very strong prescription to see what you're saying.
You'll still be here, no doubt, in a decade.
I'll be hosting Charlie's show.
You'll be hosting. Sure, it'll be your show.
Yeah.
You can have me on, and we can talk about.
I'll decide on the day. Well, thanks for chatting. Hard!
Good to be with you.